It's Valerie Villi, one of the favourites, New Zealander. She's been in good form down in South, and that's a great opener over 20 metres from Valerie. She looks very serious, looks like she's here to take care of business. She won the world title in Osaka last year. Close battle with Nadezhda Ostapchuk. She knows it could be a close battle here. And so shows her intent with that first 20-metre throw. It's a great start for her. Sails out over that 20-metre line. Valerie, new area record, of course.
And now in the long jump, 90.
The shot put. This is Nadezhda Ostapchuk. It's her first round attempt. She's chasing the lead of Valerie Villi. For the over 20 metres, Ostapchuk there, just slightly below the 20-metre line, but still declares her intent. Valerie is not going to have it her own way, I'm sure. Very strong, fast finish.
Victory ceremony, 60-meter hurdles, women.
Ostapchuk there. 1967, so a good opener for her. There's more to come. Alice, normally the number 2 Cuban. That's a better distance for her, though. This is a lifetime best of 1856. She's thrown already 1848 and 1843. That looks better. Very tall, athletic, fast glide, a lot of lift on the shot. So Gonzalez looks to be in third position now.
60-meter hurdles, men.
Waiting for the mark. 1875 personal best. Good throw for her. Back to the women's shot put. This is Nadezhda Ostapchuk in the third round. Tracing the lead of Valerie Villi. So Villi gone out over 20 metres twice now. In the first round 2019 and then 2007. Ostapchuk chasing it, but doesn't seem to be making an impression just yet. On the last line out there is 20 metres. That one falling a little bit short. Around 1970, 1980, 1974. Very consistent, but not the big throw yet. There after the first 3 attempts. The order, Valerie Villi leads with 2019. Back to the women's shot, but this is Chiara Rosa of Italy. That wasn't a good throw from her, though. Having some problems. Best of 1868 in the first round. One rotational thrower, spinner. But something wasn't right from the start, that throw.
Passing his second attempt at 5.17. Yank of Sweet will be the next ball. Second attempt.
So that's going to bring up Gonzalez of Cuba.
We're into the fourth round, jumping in the long jump.
And that 1875 personal best. So in third place. And that one around the same sort of mark, very consistent.
Currently in third place. Ostapchuk, the Belarus, will be up next. She's currently in second.
Number 2 Cuban, usually Lady Kumba, the former Olympic champion, will be at these competitions. 1859, just slightly behind her best mark. Yeah, no Kumba at this competition. So we're now at the final 2 throws of the 5th round. So for Nadezhda Ostapchuk, who's next to go in the circle, currently lying in second. She's looking to go into first so that she has the right in the last round for the last throw. That one's not going to do it, though. Consistent series. Everything's been around that 1950, 1960 mark. Another one where she fouls it, but so one more chance to try and go past this woman, Valerie Villi. champion, world junior champion. Finally, last year became the world senior champion. She likes to collect titles. That's why she's here. She's going to foul that, yes. Not what she wants in the series. She doesn't like it. Steps on top of the circle. Knows it's not far enough. We heard the Chinese national anthem, we think. Looking at a Chinese athlete in the shot put, Li Meizhu, in this last round. That one, I think, has moved her up. Looks like that's over 19 meters. So she saved it to the last round. Good throw from Li Meizhu. 1862. 1862 in the third round, but that one certainly looks to be peppering the 19-meter line, and she certainly looks happy with it. So she may have moved into the bronze medal position. Yes, she has. 1909 personal best for her. Last round of competition. Chiara Rosa won rotational thrower in this competition, the Italian. Now having seen Li Meizhu go past her from 5th position into 3rd, she's wondering if she can do something similar. That one down around 1760, she falls over in the circle. Quite a character. It's Chiara Rosa. She slips over. And she thinks that's the end of her day. Typical. Well, she'll have to settle for 5th, but a good performance for her. Back to the women's shot put, just reaching its final conclusion. Still the lead by Valerie Villi. Ostapchuk with her last throw, but it's not to be, just over 19 meters. So that's not enough. She'll have to settle for the silver medal. So Villi backs up her world outdoor title with a world indoor title. Another good victory over Ostapchuk. Convincing victory. Ostapchuk was very consistent, but Valerie Villi also very consistent over the 20-meter barrier on 2 attempts. So final throw. Also close to the 20-meter line, but she knows she's won, so she gets to celebrate. So things are looking good for her on the progress towards the Olympic title, which is a big dream. Oh, she almost fouls it. Good connection, very strong. Very tall, about 1 meter 92, and probably 125 kilos or so. Very strong woman. 1989 to finish with. 2019, though, the result. It's a great victory for Valerie Villi and for New Zealand. So this is the summary of the shot put. Yu of China. There's always going to be a battle between Ostapchuk and Villi. Had such a close battle in the outdoor championships where Villi came out on top, and again Villi the champion. There you go, world champion. And that's confirmation, an area record in fact 2019. Ostapchuk's 2nd place 1974. Li Meizhu 1909 personal best for her, but a great victory for Valerie Villi of New Zealand.